Yes.
So, boy, AJ, we're back for Dexter season 1, episode 9. We just got confirmation the ice truck killer is the doctor.
AJ.
Doctor.
And he's banging, what's her name? Debbie right now. So we'll see where the story goes.
He's doing more than banging. He owns their soul.
They making love,
yeah.
bro.
All right, let's get straight into this. If you're new, make sure to like, subscribe. Let's go.
Father knows best.
AJ used to think the ice truck killer was Dexter. That's so funny to think about.
I know, right?
Relationship.
Mom, I gotta pee. I'll be right there, sweetie.
Hold on a second, buddy.
I can't.
Nature calls.
Ooh, how'd you get that ugly scar? Cody.
Sword fight. I won.
Mom, I gotta brush. I'm gonna be late for school.
You brush, you pee. I'm just gonna...
Wow,
What a
this
happy
scar.
family.
Stop the car, man. What? Stop the goddamn car.
No, what the hell?
I don't want to be getting chased by goats.
On the way
No.
Dokes runs is killing me.
Don't think though.
Oh shit, Dokes getting shot up, bro.
Dokes is the one that's shooting. Put some respect on his name.
Obviously. All units come in. Just murdered. Brother.
The suspect's name was Jacques Bayard, according to his driver's license.
Let's go over it again.
I saw a gun in the suspect's waistband. I went to question him, and he took off running when he saw me.
Angel, you saw all this.
Yeah, I saw Bayard bolt, and I turned the car around in pursuit.
He took a shot at me. I took cover and returned fire from that corner.
No, not from there.
Yeah, from fucking right there.
I think it's capping, man.
If you shot him from right there, the blood splatter would go in that direction, but look at the pattern.
You questioning me? Because I got a lot of questions
Whoa,
for
whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa. The man's just doing what he's supposed to do.
The man is a fucking creep job.
James, the DX team is ready for you. You good?
I'm good.
Covering there for one of their own, eh?
Next.
Why did he shoot, though?
I don't know.
It's something off.
Something off.
Sorry, but I didn't invent physics.
Hell, I'm not even sure what the hell happened.
Trauma can distort the memory.
Like shit. Another black guy. Can't be having that in this city.
Come on, bro. A man just died, bro.
Come on, I want you to
Injustice,
read it.
police
I feel
violence,
like
brutality.
there's, no. I feel like there's something
Dex,
deeper.
you're my brother. You should know my boyfriend.
Oh,
Really like
shit.
using the B word, don't you?
Well, Rudy is my goddamn boyfriend, so stop making bullshit excuses.
Honestly, our last double date was a little awkward.
Dex, Rudy's different. Feel
Yeah.
safe with him. I think I'm falling for him.
You still think Doak's version doesn't add up?
Blood never lies.
Can you sit on that till I talk to Doak?
No, it's yours to sit on, stand on, do what you want.
Thanks.
You know, it's a federal offense to read someone else's mail.
We regret to inform you of the death of your father.
Real
Joseph
bad.
Driscoll of Dade City, Florida, names his son Dexter Morgan of Miami as his executor. It's a will.
Well, he can't be your biological father. Dad said he died before you came to live with us. He wouldn't make a mistake like that.
Oh, and I inherited a house.
I know the truth because Harry always told me the truth. He had to. He was teaching me principles. He knew what I would become without it. So Joseph Driscoll of Dade City must have been mistaken.
This is Dexter's new birth certificate. The adoption finally went through. You're a Morgan now.
I thought I was already a Morgan.
Well, you have been to us, but it's official now. This is an important day for us.
Hey, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
How come you never told us what happened to Dexter's real parents?
Well, they died.
I know, but how?
I don't know.
Let's not talk about it.
No. How did they die, Dad?
It was an accident. A tragic accident.
So have you found out anything else about this Joe Driscoll?
It's just the deed to the house and a mention in the local paper about his bowling team.
You're obviously so overwhelmed that you've shut down.
Maybe.
Imagine you relax for 2 seconds and you're like, oh shit, I'm not acting human.
It's too much for you to handle.
I guess.
I should come with you.
That'd be a hard life to live.
No, you don't have to do that.
Trust me. You'll need me.
How many times have you said that? Shout out Rita.
I left a message so we wouldn't have to have this conversation.
Which is why I hustled over here so we could hash this out like adults.
Admirable, Paul, but this adult is still going out of town.
Not if it means blowing off my scheduled visit with my kids.
It's not your call. Kids are already settled at Colleen, so you can have your visit when we get back.
It's just that I already laid out cash for the tickets.
A death in the family trumps the circus.
Dexter is not your family, I am.
You ready? Hey, Paul. Better hit the road.
Dexter snapped that guy's neck in half a second.
Obviously. Tension, man. A lot going on this episode. I'm really liking Dexter these past few episodes, to be fair. It was always good, but it really picked up in some areas.
The lawyer said there should be a key under the mat.
Are you my new neighbors?
No, we're just here to clear up some things with the estate.
So sad about
Mr. Driscoll. He was only 60, you know. Too young for a heart attack. He used to clean my gutters every fall. Unless you know how to clean gutters.
We're not gonna be here for that long. But, you have a good day.
Young people.
Young whippersnappers, am I right, Prophet?
Old in age.
Bachelor
Mental
live
age.
here, that's for sure.
Well, we can head back tomorrow morning as soon as I straighten things out at the morgue. I don't want a house in Dade City.
Gonna need to be packed up, and I don't think anybody else is gonna do it, so guess that leaves us. Told you need me.
What's the real story?
IA is pressing me on my report of the shooting. It's just one thing that I can't get clear on.
It's pretty clear from where I was standing.
Except, could have sworn that I heard your 9mm go off before the 38.
Except he shot first when I came around the corner.
Because the blood spatter report says it couldn't have gone down that way.
You saying I'm a liar? This may come as a fucking shock to you, Angel. But you're not the only honest cop in Miami.
Dexter. Hi.
Hey.
Surprise.
He was mad creepy there, bro.
I know you can't ask for my help, but it's my duty.
He's manipulating like crazy.
Help while you. And this is Rudy.
I waited a long time.
Yo.
I gave Joe a physical once a year like clockwork, son. No history of heart disease, but it happens.
Huh, it's an interesting tattoo.
Joe said he picked that up in Nam. You can be proud he was a patriot.
Perhaps he's also an ex-convict.
Excuse me?
It's a prison tattoo. It's done with a pen, ballpoint ink. 3 or 4 decades old, judging by the fade.
Son, I knew Joe. He was no ex-convict. He's a good man.
How'd you determine cardiac arrest? Was there damage to the coronary artery? It's a professional curiosity. I work in forensics down in Miami.
I see. Well, I found microaneurysms in the retinas, common with seizures during a heart attack.
It's also a sign of diabetic retinopathy.
Son, I may be a small-town doctor, but I know a heart attack when I see one. Who knows what caused it, but knowing won't bring him back. It's hard to accept so many unanswered questions, but sometimes...
No, you're right. Yeah, this is really hard. You mind if I just take a minute alone with Dad?
I'll be next door in my office.
I'm really curious about like his time before he got adopted, man.
Masuka.
Hey, it's Dexter Morgan.
I know your last name.
Yeah, I need a favor. DNA comparison.
Probably not his father. Probably someone that thought that was his son.
It's gonna be his father, bro. It's gonna be his father, bro.
It hurts, Dad.
What happened?
He tried to climb a fence to get Deborah's ball, but a dog chased after him and he fell on a wrought iron post.
Dex, I'll be right back.
That's not something.
Okay. The complication is with your son's blood type.
I don't want to talk about this.
Are you crazy? You're going to do something.
Yeah, that might be that actually.
It is gonna be his dad, bro. There's no way it's not.
Before Sergeant Dokes' 9mm.
Then I went under the causeway and I saw the suspect,
Mr. Bayard.
Mr. Bayard, on the ground, his gun lying next to him.
And you sure it was Mr. Bayard's gun?
Well, the 38 wasn't mine. Sergeant Dokes had his 9er in his hands.
Did you see Mr. Bayard carrying the gun before the foot chase began?
Sergeant Dokes did.
Did you see Mr. Bayard acting suspiciously? Did you know Mr. Bayard worked as a janitor?
How the fuck would I know that?
Never got so much as a parking ticket since he immigrated from Haiti 15 years ago?
He got a lot more than that this time, didn't he?
What is
Sure,
going
you heard
on
the
here,
38
man?
go off before Sergeant Dokes' 9mm.
I believe Dokes, bro. As crazy as it seems.
Joe bought this house outright in 1976.
Dokes seems honorable, man.
He is
No
honorable.
records before that.
Maybe
No
there's something
records,
deeper.
No
Yeah,
childhood
the
photos.
house I don't know, man.
The guy was 60, but it's like his life started when he was 30.
Guy was a loser after all. I mean, who else owns this many bowling balls?
That's just weird talking about
Joe
someone's
spent
potential
some time
father.
in prison, probably mixed with some bad people.
Joe said no to the drugs, but not his rock and roll.
Oh, good. Dancing.
Take it easy. Oh, he did have a good taste in music, though.
We're fine. Everyone's fine.
Because I'm not. Would have. We're good at taking my kids to the circus.
Paul, this is not helping my confidence in you. Look, if you want to work towards building more visitation days, not less, you need to avoid this kind of behavior right here.
Yeah, he's gonna do something real stupid soon.
I'm sorry.
As his hope means, he's gonna be more likely to lash out.
A secret life. The only thing Joe and I have in common. There's nothing else in this house to connect us.
Hiding out?
Cleaning up.
I can only imagine what you're going through.
A lot of lemon
This guy
press
kind of
joy.
looks like Joe Goldberg.
You joke. Possibility's got to be weighing on you.
Yeah.
What possibility?
That Joe could actually be your dad.
The only way that's a possibility is if Harry was wrong. It's just not possible.
Or if Harry lied.
Or he lied.
Don't you worry, little man. You're not gonna feel a thing.
I thought there was a problem. You know, the blood?
Your dad fixed it. See, you have a very special blood type. It's hard to come by, and our supply was low. Dad knew somebody with blood just like yours. Very lucky.
Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be good as new.
I will?
Hey, when I lie to you? When my father was dying, he just asked me for one thing. Debería ser un hombre honesto. Be an honest man. That's all he asked. I made him that promise, and that's why I'm a cop. Now this Haitian man is dead, and I don't know why, but I know it ain't right. If I talk, I'll be a rat to the whole precinct. But if I lie...
Hold up.
The blood spatter doesn't match Doak's report.
His principles, bro.
Also, I heard Doak's 9mm go off before the 38, but he must have had good cause.
So Doak's fired first.
Doak's fired first.
This is tough, man. I might have to chill because this is I don't know which one.
I believe Dogs, but I understand why he's from his point of view.
I don't believe Dogs. You believe Dogs?
No, I think Dogs there's just some sort of reasoning behind it.
It doesn't matter. Though.
If
you shot first,
but I agree with Angel's decision.
I don't agree with that. He's still snitch on this.
Morgan, yeah?
I don't give a fuck about snitching, bro. Someone died for no reason from his
Did I
point of
call
view.
the hot Morgan by mistake? Subconscious has been exposed.
On the DNA test.
What DNA test?
He's the one who Henry brought in to take the blood. He was injured.
You trusted Dad your entire life, so why question him now?
Am I missing something?
DNA test.
What's secret called?
Your biological father was dead. Dad told us that. I remember.
So the DNA came back negative?
It was a match.
Okay, what?
Joe Driscoll was your bio dad.
Damn.
Do you think Dad
Seriously?
lied?
This is so childish.
I know, is it like the mentality? Like, sometimes people lie for a good reason.
Well, he must have had a damn good reason. I'm not gonna let some guy you didn't even know draw him into question.
Deb, I'm not questioning anything.
That's why you got a talk screen, too.
Oh?
You gaslighting like that.
Yeah.
Need to clear my head.
Deb, I ordered the tox screen because Joe had no history of heart disease and the coroner's report was inept. It was professional curiosity.
Then you would be professionally glad to know that the only toxin in his system was a sedative.
That would surprise me. Well, Joe was 30 years sober, and I haven't found anything stronger than that on his medicine cabinet.
What someone slipped him a sedative so he wouldn't struggle when he was injected with something.
Why?
Diabetic insulin can cause cardiac arrest. It's nearly impossible to detect unless you can find the point of injection, which I wasn't looking for, but if I had a chance to examine the body...
Jesus Christ! He's not even your family. Mom and Dad were. I am.
Come on, Debbie.
You start questioning
She's making about her now.
Why would I don't know what you want from me?
I want what Dad wanted.
You're like a fucking 12-year-old.
Yeah. I didn't think she was this mentally unwell.
Alright, that sounds like a good plan, okay?
How is she a fucking cop without mental?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think there's
She's crashing
more
out.
to this for her because this is that was over the top for her.
She's crashing out.
Like,
Officially, bro.
Is he?
I guess
How
I
can he
understood
not be
why Dad got
curious?
upset.
You know, I was just wondering, did you happen to notice any visitors over at Joe's last week?
Visitors? Oh, I'm not sure. Well, come to think of it, there was a cable repairman here last week. He was polite. But, you know, he couldn't fix my TV antenna, but...
You remember what he looked like?
Oh.
Black hair.
Well, he had dark
It's him. He done all that to set this entire thing up. I think Astro could have killed him, bro.
So checking on our suspects.
She literally identified him. The dark hair gave it away, man.
Average height.
It's like he's trying to, because he knew those notices wait for them.
How would you find out about him?
Yeah, it's very easy.
No.
He's a doctor, so he could have had files of the blood transfer.
But the thing is, his area of expertise is completely separate.
True, but he's still in the hospital.
He's in the hospital, yeah.
But I know you've heard as many horror stories as I have about what went on down there with those death squads. What were they called?
Tauntaun Makut.
The boogeymen.
John
Did a lot of terrible things.
They made mothers carry the heads of their dead sons. Those fathers
Yeah, that guy deserves to die, man.
They tied cinder blocks around people's necks and drowned them and put mutilated bodies in trees and killed anybody who tried to take them down.
This man, Jacques Bayard, if he did those things, deserved a lot worse than he got.
Dokes is my brother. I keep saying Dokes has a reason. But from his point of view, Adrian's point of view, I understand why he think. Look, it looks crazy, bro. He's not telling him any of this.
Yeah, but like it waits, bro. You always have to back your boy, man. Wait until all the information comes out.
There'll be an injection. Well,
the information wasn't coming out though, because they weren't gonna telling anyone, bro. That's between him and Greta. Only found out herself.
The door.
Get in.
How do you know he was here?
Heard you sneak out.
Dex, did you steal something?
Well, my fingerprints are all over it. I figured it was prudent to get rid of the evidence. It's just a box of ashes.
What are you gonna do with them?
I don't know. Dumpster.
I have a better idea. I know you don't want to acknowledge it, which is why you're running around, breaking, entering, searching for some killer. But you took that because there's a part of you that knows that that box is your real father.
Baba.
Why is he so interested?
As Dexter is interested in him, but obviously he doesn't know who it is.
I found something in Joe's closet. It's just a bunch of papers. Any clues?
How you feeling?
Good. It kind of itches, but they have ice cream here.
What you making there?
A thank you card.
Who's it for?
I should thank the man who gave me the blood.
It's just that he's gone, and we won't be seeing him again.
It doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, it does. You keep drawing, son. I'll make sure it finds him.
Okay.
Seems like he's someone he knows. Seems like they had some sort of relationship. And him coming out of prison changed them for good.
No, I should be sorry that we met under these circumstances. But truthfully, I think it was the best way to get to know you.
The old lady recognized him.
Cable repairman. Wait!
Dexter.
Wait! No, don't go! Wait!
It's too distracting. That would have been that would have been fire.
He's gonna hit the old lady?
I'm glad you were here.
The cable
God.
repairman!
How does he not hear that? His window's open.
My TV antenna!
Yeah, I'm sick to my stomach, bro. Grandma's sick too, man. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna come back and kill her, bro. He's like, shit, she knows too much. Cable
Balance is up now.
repairman.
It's up time.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Paul, fuck off. My god, bro. Bro, this Paul guy.
They're asleep.
Yeah, well, I should have been here, okay?
And you're
Why did
drunk,
she open the
and you
door?
can't keep coming by here unannounced.
You don't call the shots.
You're right. I've been awful. I just didn't realize I was hurting you so much. But I can make it up to you.
Want to play rough?
No.
Huh? So what you want?
No!
Come on. Oh. Oh.
She had that bat ready under her bed? No, what the? She had that bat ready. Crazy work, bro. We need Paul gone.
I had a father, someone other than Harry, who called me son. The thought never even occurred to me. Harry was all I needed. It was Harry who always had the answers.
Grandma.
Who was good, bad, safe.
He's come to deal with the loose
and
end.
dangerous. I built my life on
leave
Harry's
Grandma
code.
alone, bro.
I lived by it, but Harry lied. Why would he do that? What else don't I know? My concrete foundation is turning to shifting sand.
That's sick. You're smiling, bro. You have a grandmother that raised you, bro. Fix up, bro. You're a sick guy, bro. You're a sick guy, bro. This man was raised by a grandmother, guys. He's a sick man. I have a soft spot for grandmothers.
I'm laughing because I called it. I was like, this guy's gonna kill her.
Well, this is getting interesting. This guy's an absolute evil guy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. To do all that, because I'm gonna be honest, he didn't even need to do it. I'm gonna be honest. Dexter was never.
No, she was gonna come back into play eventually, AJ, I promise you. But yeah, that was. Hey man, that's good villain work, man. He's an antagonist. I can't lie to you. I expect no less from my antagonist. I'm surprised he even had the loose end to begin with. That was really dangerous for him, but he's obviously cleaning up the loose end now, so it is what it is. I feel like the Ice Straw Killer, man, I have high expectations of him, man. I think he might go down as one of the best villains I've seen on TV, potentially. Potentially, yes, for me. There's a few things he could do that could escalate, elevate him more in my lineup of TV antagonists, especially by killing Debbie, but we shall see.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm gonna be worried about. Debbie disappearing and getting chopped up.
I think this guy is done this season, I'll be honest with you.
Strickler, I think he will be done this season, but I do think he will leave a mark. As I think he will leave a mark, bro.
Either two things are gonna happen. Either Dexter catches him and kills him behind the scenes, and Debbie cries, or he saves Debbie's life. One of the two.
Yeah, I don't think
those are the only two outcomes I can
kill
see.
off anybody important.
Yeah, the law is not going to be involved in this one. That's for sure.
Because it depends, man. Honestly, we have to wait and see if he gets back into the field. If he kills the grandmother, if he kills her in an eye struck killer style, then they're back searching for him again. You get me? So we'll see, man. It's really interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really want to know where things go.
And what's the biggest point from this episode? I do think
the dad that was alive 30 years.
No. He literally just cut me off, bro.
Okay.
I was talking about the whole situation with Dokes, and because that's actually a real topic that happens in real life, like cops just shooting.
What Dokes did makes sense from what Dokes knows. Yeah. He knows he had to pack that guy up. However, what Angel did makes sense because from all the information he had.
What do you think Dokes covered?
Imagine it wasn't Dokes. Imagine it was a dirty cop, and Angel did that. Is he wrong? No. So what's the issue? I don't get it.
Look at this way.
We know this.
We didn't know the full story. Now we know the full story. That guy was a murderer. He might have been clean for 15 years, but he did fucked up shit back in Haiti.
The story was crazy.
Yeah, 100%.
My main point is he should just know his boy, man. He should know that he isn't like that.
Yeah, but in the end of the day, that's why Dokes stopped that squeaky shit.
Yeah, because he respects Angel's decision, bro.
Integrity.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, we know that. I'm not talking about.
Neither is wrong.
The thing is, I'm not Dokes. I'm talking about my point of view.
Oh, of course.
And my point of view.
You'd be dirtiest cop, bro.
I wouldn't be a dirty cop.
Yeah, you would be, man. You'd be accepting.
I would know if I knew if it was someone like you, yeah. I know there's a.
I'm not dirty. I'm
the thing is.
Let me finish my point. If you were Dokes in that situation and I didn't see you shoot, I would just. I know Prophet had the reason to shoot him. That's why I thought they were boys. That's all it is.
And they are. The thing is, though, yeah, it's like he gave his point of view. He just said everything, his truth. But that doesn't mean that he didn't believe Dokes. He kept saying I'm positive, bro. Trust me. He knew there was something. No, the Angel knew there's a deeper meaning, but he had to tell his truth. That's it. There's no more to it.
Well, I'm looking forward to the next episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you're new. We're the Modern Nomads.